There is a seat on an airplane called an A380 that literally comes with a living room, a private bathroom, a private bedroom, and a personal flight attendant. Now, I have no business flying in that seat. It only exists on one airplane in the entire world. However, I owe my friend Isaac a favor. His brother David lives across the world in Singapore, and they haven't seen each other in 10 years. Isaac asked me to deliver David a letter and his favorite cereal from the US all the way to his brother in Singapore. But if there's one adventure of riding in every single class on the most expensive airline in the world would be insane. But the only way that's gonna happen is if I could foot the bill on a sponsor. Shopify! I packed my bags, made my way to the airport, and boarded my first connecting flight to Singapore. On my way to my seat, I did pass through business class. I'm not sure how you can even call this a seat. I also passed through basic plus. Look at that leg room. That's gonna be fun. And finally made it to my first seat of the video, basic. So on this first flight, we're going to be flying from JFK to Abu Dhabi, which is nearly a 13-hour flight. I'm most likely going to be doing a lot of voiceover because I'm socially awkward. I passed the time by measuring our leg room, 4 inches by the way, and also just by staring out the window until our first meal arrived about an hour and 15 minutes into the flight. All right, lunch is served. Here's what we got. A water bottle, bottled at the source, a bread roll covered in a nice layer of plastic, chicken and rice, veggies, strawberry cheesecake, and the nectar of the gods, Sprite. This looks really good. I'm excited. How's the chicken? Have you tried it? That's Betty. She didn't hear me. She wouldn't ignore me. We're actually friends. She's my basic buddy. Silverware. I don't think I've ever touched silverware on a plane before. This is crazy. This is like first class treatment in basic. I spent the next few minutes absolutely housing this meal. I mean, this is hands down the best meal I have ever had on an airplane. This food is so good. Shortly after finishing, I found myself in desperate need for the bathroom, which is a great opportunity for a tour. Greetings from the basic bathroom. Pretty basic, yeah. We've got a sink. The tile is nice. Oh, it's not actually tile. The toilet it's definitely a toilet. The flush button's got some use, but that's a good thing. It's doing its job well. Overall, pretty fun in here. Gets the job done. At this point, we're flying over the middle of the ocean, and it's late. I tried turning on flashbanged Betty, so just bear with me with the lighting. Greetings. I will say that so far the service has been incredible. Just a bit ago I was in the bathroom, so I missed the coffee delivery. I asked the flight attendant for a coffee. She brought me a cappuccino and Oreos. This is my first time eating an Oreo suspended 35,000 feet in the air. It felt amazing. I drank my cappuccino. It was also delicious. I feel like I'm in first class. I do. I am so excited to go to Singapore. I remember when I was in like 8th grade and we had a textbook that said Singapore is one of the nicest countries in the world, and ever since then I have dreamed of going. But I did not think I would be going to deliver a 40-year-old man's cereal. Regardless, it's happening. I'm gonna do some work, and I will catch up with you soon. At this point, I crack open a bag of cherry berry ropes, recline my seat, and open up my laptop for some top secret work. I'm working on my computer. I'm a hard worker. A few hours later, we got to watch the most mesmerizing sunrise ever. So I asked Betty to take a video of it. She did a great job.
It's recording, right? Yeah, it's recording. It's so pretty. It's so hard to capture it, right? I know, right? Yeah, exactly.
Now that the sun is up, that means it's time for breakfast. The Basic Plus section gets served first, which means by default, Betty and I get served last. We are in the last row after all, but that just means I have more time to play Angry Birds and watch Trolls at the same time.
Hi guys, chicken with rice or coconut curry?
Probably the chicken.
Chicken, yeah, very nice. It's like a burrito bowl.
How yummy.
With guacamole.
Okay.
You got nice, yeah.
Thank you. Guess what's for breakfast? Chicken and rice! Again. I watched this person play Angry Birds while I ate and then decided to interview the flight attendants because they have been amazing. Why are you guys so motivated to give such good service?
We love our guests, so we always give our best.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Shantae.
Where are you from?
South Africa.
Really?
Me and her.
How are you? So my name is Jocelyn, and the reason why I give good service is because I love people, I love socializing with the people, and I love Etihad. You got this, Ryan!
We have arrived to Abu Dhabi. I was mildly concerned about my cereal coming into a new country, but I got through with ease. I would be celebrating right now, but I thought it was probably unwise to celebrate before my cereal gets through customs in Singapore. Regardless, this airport is awesome. Wow. Hey, this airport is insane. It's honestly pretty comforting. Maybe because there's a Texas chicken directly behind me. Flight number 1 complete for the cheapest seat on the flight. That was a great experience. If it only gets better from here, I don't know how I'm gonna behave myself. Sorry for saying that. That's weird thing to say. If it sounds like I'm slurring my words, it's because it's 3 a.m. in the US. And since my next flight to Singapore is in 10 hours, I'm gonna go to sleep and keep this cereal safe. I hope it's still in here. It should be. Okay, let's go to a hotel. I gotta find a better way to get these shots. Very nice. This is literally in the airport. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good morning. It's nighttime. I got out of bed, took a shower, and got ready to board my flight to Singapore. I'm honestly just excited to fly on this airline again, especially because the cereal is still safe. Arrived to my basic plus seat. I cannot tell you how uncomfortable I am right now to be filming this, but I will say I paid extra for this seat and it shows. Look at this leg room. I can't wait to measure that later. Also, my seat buddy moved right over to the left because there was an available seat, which means this is basically first class. Look at this elbow room. So, the next stop is Singapore. Let's see what it's like to live the basic plus life. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording. I can literally smell business class from here. It smells like luxury. They have lay down seats. I'm feeling a little FOMO, but honestly, I'm just ready for this thing to take. Oh, yeah, we took off. Okay, let's go to Singapore. As I most people are already asleep on this plane. If you're looking for leg room, sorry, I took it all. 23 inches, it's crazy. Anyways, I got a tinkle. I have arrived to the Basic Plus bathroom. It was fun to see everybody who's flying on the plane with me, but it was a long walk. This bathroom isn't so different from the last one. We've still got this beautiful tile that is not tile. The toilet does in fact flush. I tested it. There is soap, a sink, trash can, all kinds of paper products that you may need, and if you're a baby, a place to sit. I'm having a great time. However, I am currently experiencing a little bit of turbulence on this plane. So, I'm gonna go back to my seat. Just as I was walking out of